Hey everyone, welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into the first episode of the AI Side Hustle Show. We're going to explore 5 highly practical ways AI can actually help you earn extra income, boost your productivity, and, build some totally new skills. What if I told you that you could kick off a brand new side hustle this very weekend? And what if you could do it right now, literally using just the phone in your pocket and absolutely zero programming skills? Sounds kind of crazy, right? But ordinary people are doing this right now. So whether you're completely new to AI or just hunting for some fresh ideas, you are in exactly the right place.
So this brings us to the big million-dollar question, doesn't it? Can you really start an AI side hustle with just your phone and a couple of free tools? The short answer? Absolutely yes. You do not need thousands of dollars or some massive supercomputer to get the ball rolling. Anyone, and I mean anyone, can take their first steps today using everyday devices you probably already own and free AI tools that are just sitting right there online. The barrier to entry? It's pretty much vanished.
Now, a super crucial point here is understanding exactly who AI is actually for. It's so easy to watch the news and think, oh, AI is just for those giant tech corporations crunching massive amounts of data. But that's just not true. AI is fundamentally changing the way everyone works. It's for freelancers, it's for local small business owners, and hey, it's for folks working full-time who just want to get more done in way less time. I mean, imagine a freelance graphic designer instantly summarizing a 50-page client brief into 5 quick bullet points, or a local baker just totally automating their daily supplier emails. If you can use these tools to answer questions, analyze data, or just automate a boring, repetitive task, you can use them to earn extra income.
Let's quickly bust a major myth, though, just to ground us in reality for a second. AI is not some magic money machine where you push a button and cash falls out. Honestly, if it were that easy, literally everyone would be doing it. The reality and the real secret to making this whole thing work is combining AI's incredible speed with your own human judgment. The real value, that comes from your creativity, your ability to review things, and your willingness to learn. Think of it like this. You're the director, and AI is just your super fast assistant.
Okay, let's dive into this. Category 1, the content hustles. Writing and marketing.
So, hustle number 1 is AI content writing. Guys, every single day, businesses are absolutely starving for written content, and that creates a massive opportunity for you. Just think about the independent coffee shop down your street, or maybe a local plumber in your neighborhood. They desperately need blog posts, compelling website copy, weekly newsletters, and engaging social media content. But they almost never have the time to actually sit down and write it all. And that is exactly where you step in. You can use AI to instantly generate high-quality first drafts, way faster than staring at a blank page. But remember our reality check from a minute ago? You don't just hand over that AI draft. No way. You act as the editor. You review it, you tweak it, and you perfectly tailor that final product to the client's unique voice. You're getting paid for the polished final piece. But the AI, it did all the heavy lifting of the first draft. Moving right along to idea number 2. It's pretty closely related, but it focuses on a very specific, super high-demand channel, social media management.
This perfectly illustrates the exact pain point you'd be solving. Small businesses know they have to post consistently to get customers, right? But they constantly struggle to actually pull it off. Let's be real, there are very few things a busy owner dreads more than staring blankly at an empty Instagram caption box at 9 p.m. on a Tuesday. It's totally overwhelming. You can solve this huge problem by offering a management service powered by AI. Using free tools right there on your phone, you can quickly brainstorm a whole month's worth of post ideas, draft up the captions, and plan entire content calendars in just a fraction of the usual time. Once again, you are the human filter, making sure it all sounds great before hitting publish. You save them time, and you get paid for being consistent. All right, moving on to category 2, the knowledge and systems hustles. Basically, research and assistance. That brings us to idea number 3, AI-powered research. We live in the information age, and people are just desperately seeking some clarity amidst all the noise. The real secret sauce here is fact-checking. Believe it or not, people and businesses will happily pay for clear, easily digestible summaries of really complex info. Whether it's market research, summarizing giant industry reports, or gathering data on competitors, the AI acts as your hyperspeed reader, pulling together the initial summaries in seconds. But your job, the actual service you're selling here, is fact-checking, verifying, and curating that data so it's presented clearly and accurately. Basically, you are providing the gift of time and clarity to your clients.
Idea number 4, building simple AI assistants. Now, I know this sounds incredibly technical, but trust me, it is so much simpler than you think.
So many businesses are losing hours every single week answering the exact same common questions from customers or drafting the exact same routine emails over and over. Automated AI systems, like simple chatbots, can handle all of that. But here is the true light bulb moment. The real value isn't in coding the AI from scratch. Nope. It's in configuring off-the-shelf tools, because business owners simply do not have the time to learn the software interface. You are basically acting as an IT translator. By spending a weekend learning how to configure these existing free AI tools, setting them up for local businesses suddenly becomes a highly valuable, really sought-after service.
And finally, Category 3, the personality hustle. This is all about podcasts and media.
Which leads us to our fifth and final hustle, starting an AI-assisted podcast or explainer. Honestly, pretty much exactly like the concepts we're exploring right now.
This right here is the absolute perfect partnership between human and machine. If you want to start a show, you don't need a massive production team anymore. The AI does the heavy lifting. It helps brainstorm the planning, drafts the structure, writes scripts, and even automates parts of the editing and promotional content. But what do? You provide the personality and that unique perspective. Sure, AI can write a script, but your unique human voice is what actually connects with an audience and keeps them coming back for more. You're the secret ingredient. Okay, let's wrap this up with the 1-hour challenge. Time to take your first step. We've covered 5 distinct, super practical ideas today. And yeah, it's pretty easy to feel a bit overwhelmed with all these possibilities. So, here's how you guarantee you actually take action this weekend without just spinning your wheels. Step 1, pick just one idea from the 5 we discussed today. Actually, scratch that. Just pick the one that excites you most. Step 2, dedicate just 1 single hour this week to learning a bit more about it. And Step 3, take 1 practical, low-stakes step. That could mean creating a sample blog post using a free AI app on your phone, jotting down a list of 3 potential local customers, or literally just opening up an AI assistant to see how it works. I want to leave you with this direct, super encouraging quote from our source material. Small actions add up. You do not need to launch a massive, fully formed agency by Monday morning. Real momentum, that starts with a single, low-stakes experiment. Just 1 hour of focused learning can honestly be the catalyst that completely changes your trajectory.
So, I'm going to turn it over to you with a question to ponder. Which AI tool will you experiment with first? Think about it, pick one, and just take that first step. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. If you found this helpful, be sure to keep experimenting and keep learning. Next time, we're going to dive into a breakdown of 10 free AI tools that genuinely save you time, exploring exactly which ones are actually the most useful. Until then, grab your phone, pick your hustle, and I'll see you in the next explainer.